right, I'm out back in my meditation slash journal slash boot camp area out here in the field, taking a little breather before Sarah comes in. Now, Sarah lost over 80 pounds in less than a year. So if y'all guys trying to lose weight or want to lose weight, want to look good in your bathing suit, want to look good in a pantsuit or whatever it is, and you want to be healthy about it, this is the video for you. If you like the video, share it. Share it with family members. Pay it forward, whoever it may help. Subscribe for further videos. Anyway, here we go. Norris Morgan here from Key Fitness, and I have with me Sarah Bell.
Hey.
And one thing, the questions I get a lot is, how do you lose weight? How do you lose weight naturally without any supplements, diuretics, weight loss surgery, and all that? How can you do it? Can you do it? And like I said, we got Sarah Bell here, who lost 84 pounds, less than a year, close to a year, yeah, about 10 months. And so how do the average lady lose that much weight?
So we started, I think it was middle of May sometime.
May 22nd.
Yep, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see, I had to kind of start out baby steps, right, Norris? You know, I couldn't really do a whole lot when I did first start, but you have to start somewhere.
Yeah.
For example,
and now she's a powerhouse, by the way. She lives. She lives
that's
heavy
what
weight.
he says.
She lives heavy weight, you know. That's
Okay.
right.
So basically what I do now, and this is the same way when I started, it's just that I built up endurance and picked up the weights and things like that as I've gone along. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do cardio, and that's typically 3.6 miles running.
Which is 5K, by the way.
Right. And so when I first started, I could only do a quarter of a mile running nonstop, and I'm up to 2 miles. I'm not saying I can adequately breathe whenever I'm done, but it's 2 miles and 3.6 miles altogether. And so the days I do weight training, which I train with Norris once a week for a half hour.
We start off twice, right?
Yeah, I think we did start off twice,
Yeah, we start off twice
I backed
a week,
off to
back,
once
yeah.
a week now, 1 half hour. So I do the weight training, whatever routine he has come up for me. You know, that's 2 to 3 days a week, and I'll be honest, it usually ends up being 2 days because I have kids and don't always make it back
That's
to
right.
them on the weekends. That's
Just a
okay.
message for you busy moms out there.
That's
Say it can be done.
So the days that I do weight training, I'm only doing a half hour of cardio. And I kind of switch that up a little bit. It can be 30 minutes on the elliptical, the treadmill. It can be walking outside for 30 minutes, whatever you want to throw in there. It's just the days that I do cardio, I am making sure I get in my 3.6 miles or so.
And then eating kind of, and your diet's not really that strict. It's pretty much manageable.
Right.
You know, some
and so,
people, yeah.
yeah, I don't think that you need to make it to where it's a life death sentence, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
It needs to be something that you can manage, and you know, you do have to cut back. I cut back to about 1,200 calories a day. I cut back on carbs. What else have I done?
Which is the key. I don't know, not junk food. No,
Yeah,
not
I
the junk
mean,
foods.
we have 4 kids, so running back and forth from practice and church and stuff in the evening, we still have to eat out, but the thing is you have to have a strong mind when you go into these places, and you have to make the right decision.
Yeah, and eat sensibly. I mean, sometimes you've said, you know, I messed up this weekend, I had whatever, cake or donut, but it's really no
It
big
happens.
deal. Yeah,
Right.
it's no big deal, because the thing about it is you got to eat 90% good, and then you can have 10-15% or whatever junk food. It's not, you know, most people, especially the ladies, because guys, you know, they think a little bit differently. They start eating salads and chicken and like hardly eat anything and think, you know, this is going to work. Yeah, temporarily, about 2-3 weeks, a month tops, then you fall right back into the same habits.
Right.
And they say, what's the great diet? And I always say the one that you can stick to. That's the perfect diet, you know. So, and that's what you did. You know, you come up with a diet you can stick to consistently. You don't feel like you're on a diet. You don't feel like you're killing yourself. So.
Right. And, you know, for example, we went on a road trip to Wisconsin last summer, 5 days, all the kids and my husband in a car, and I still managed to lose 5 pounds that week, and we ate out every single meal.
Yeah.
And it is really all about the choices that you make.
Yeah. Yes. So it's pretty easy. Once you get, it's like a plane. Once you get in the air, it's like you're coasting. You know, it just start to fall off left and right. And then sometimes you do hit plateau. Plateau is a part of life.
Oh, yes.
You know, your body.
I've hit a lot of plateaus.
Yeah, you hit a plateau. I mean, one time he came and he's terrible. He's like, I can't break past this plateau.
He puts up with my whining.
Yeah. And I think I said we kind of cycled the calories. I think he made it drop down like 500 calories one day or something like that.
Yeah, I think I did do alternating days of
Yeah.
1,200 and 800. And, you know, y'all, that sounds drastic, but
Sounds
the reality
like one day.
is if you space your meals out and you keep your mind on your end goal, you know, you'll achieve it. And that sacrifice that you make, it really doesn't feel like a sacrifice because you know what you really want out of it.
Yeah, that's right. It all depends how bad you want it. And the thing about it is, there is no, like, you read these diet books. Everyone's different.
Right.
You know, see, you know, a person come in, or I might have a client, and they say, look, I'm stuck with this. I'm looking at that individual, what their lifestyle is, what they like to eat, what they don't like to eat, that type of thing. And then you make that assessment. So pretty much you can start off with like a skeletal, like some type of overview or outline of a diet. And then you got to always think it's going to deviate because everyone's different.
Exactly.
So
So you really do have to find what works for you. And I know, you know, there's a trial and error period where you're going through that, and it can be frustrating. But you just, you know, you always have to keep your mind on the end goal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So the 3 perfect things, or the 3 key things is hard workout, consistency, a diet plan. And one thing is mental, like keeping a mental focus. I think working out really do keep you mentally focused.
Right.
It de-stresses you. Pretty much we all know that. And it builds confidence, and security. I mean, you feel secure about handling yourself, grabbing groceries out the car, grabbing the kids, or even throwing the kids around if you have to,
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't do that.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Anyway, guys, that's the tip.
Yep.
Hope help you guys out. All right. We catch you later.
Bye.